This video I want to teach how I like to do the barbell squat. Everybody has their own technique. There's other people out there that are really good at it, but this is how I do it. This is my recommendations. So we got the barbell squat right here. You want to make sure that you have like safety, that you keep it safe, so make sure that you have something to spot you. Otherwise, don't use too much weight, okay? Or you can have a human being spot you, but I think the machine is more reliable because you can control where to put these levers to make sure that if you can't push, bring it back up, you just rest it on here. Okay, so I'm going to use a quick demo with just a stick so you can see the proper form. You want to have it behind your back here. There are pads that you could put, to help so that it doesn't hurt you back there. Like there's a squat pad, got one right here, where if you wanted to, you could put it over the bar, and that gives you a little cushion so that it doesn't hurt your, your upper back. But at the same time, I think having no pad helps you keep better form. Okay. So what you do, have your feet about, a little bit more than shoulder width apart. I like to point my feet out a little bit. Okay. Just out at an angle, just a little bit this way. All right. If you wanted to, you could keep them straight forward. So that's kind of up to you and what feels better for you. Your feet can either point straight forward this way, or point out just a little bit. The feet about a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Do not have the feet too far wide like this. We want to have them closer in, but obviously not this close either. Obviously where your feet are not touching, but it's going to be about shoulder width apart a little bit more, and pointing out this way. That's how I like to do it. So come over here. You just come over here like coming down, and you want to keep your back as straight as you can when you're doing it. You don't want to be going like coming down like this and then rising up. Okay? If you're doing that, you're going to really stretch your lower back, and you can hurt yourself pretty badly. So don't do that. So don't come down like this and then rise back up like that. That's not good. You want to basically keep it as straight as you can as you go down like that. Okay? So you come down and then back up. You want to go to like a low position where your thighs are pretty much parallel to the floor. So when I come down, I want my thighs to be like parallel. Okay? And then I rise back up. So I don't like to do it where it's just like this. To me it's not really, you're kind of cheating yourself from the exercise. Like if you just do half squats, you're just kind of cheating yourself. Like I like to go all the way down to the full range and then come back up. Okay? Some people even go beyond that, and they actually like almost like sit down all the way and then they come back up. I don't really do it like that, but I at least go down where it's like parallel to the ground, and then I come back up. So you gotta adjust this lever accordingly. Now the challenge is to keep good form while using heavy weight. It's obviously easy to have good form when it's lightweight and stuff like that. Of course it's easy to keep good form when you have no weight on there, but if you put weight on there, heavy weight, it's going to be hard to keep good form. So that's the challenge right there. If your form starts breaking down, I recommend just to use less weight. And as far as how many reps you do, it varies depending on what your objectives are. I like to do less reps because, I do squats all day, without weights. Like, I do squats like this all day, all the time. So I like to vary it up where I use heavy weights and I do very little reps. So then it kind of shocks my muscles in a different way. Another thing is, if you use heavy weights and you're not going to do that many reps, then you need to have the safety equipment. If you don't have the safety equipment, then just do more reps. Do like 10, do 20, do 30. But don't do like 5 or 2 or 3 or 1 rep if you don't have the safety equipment. Okay, so I'm gonna face this way and do it facing this way so you can see the form, and then I'll face this way so you can see as well. So that's facing that way. Then I'll face this way. This one's harder because I can't see. There's no mirror. So that's it. That's it, you know what I mean? Like, keep it safe, you know. If you have any pain on your knees, on your lower back, in your groin area, just make sure you pay attention to that. Make sure you probably should use less weight. And just make sure that you heal that up before you put more weight on there. So that's the barbell squat tutorial for today.